Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. So glad you are here with me. It is Wednesday, so we're going to do some high-level vocab words. First, my shout out to my two superstar students of the week. First up is Soviet Doggo, who is killing it with these homework sentences. Soviet Doggo, I'm so glad you're sticking with me. I appreciate it. And then my second shout out goes to a brand new commenter, Mike, who gave me this incredible sentence. So last week, one of our words was wan, W-A-N. Like a pale, kind of like sickly complexion. And so then Mike turned that into this beautiful sentence of internal rhyme. Mike, my friend, you are a poet. Here is the sentence that Mike gave us all to enjoy. He wrote, Juan was Juan when he won the rotten wonton. Game over. Mike wins it for me for the week. I loved it. Thank you so much for participating. It means a lot to me when you guys leave homework sentences. It's such a small thing, but it brings me so much happiness. It's hard to explain. All right, so that's it for this intro. Let's get on with learning 3 new words. Thanks, guys. All right, more words coming at you. First up this week is wily, which is an adjective meaning skilled at gaining an advantage, especially deceitfully. So somebody who's wily is really clever. They're able to kind of get over on you. You believe what they're saying, but they have some other plan that you know nothing about. When I think of wily, I actually think of the hero Odysseus, because every spring my freshmen read the Odyssey. And Odysseus, he was super strong, but he was super smart, and he would use his brains more often than his brawn to get what he wanted from the world. And he's often described as Odysseus' wily schemer and deceiver because he is so good at getting over. Always I give you a synonym and an antonym. So I love it when you hit pause and then come up with your own and then compare them with the ones I give. So that's all. I want to always encourage you to do that. So you hit pause and then hit play when you're ready to see what I've come up with, which I'm going to share right now. So for wily, my synonyms that I have for you are sneaky or sly, or I just said clever. Those are all good synonyms. Antonym would be open, honest, forthright, those sorts of words. All right, so sentence for wily. The wily gambler's card counting scheme was never noticed by authorities. All right, so I'm thinking of all those movies where somebody, gets over on the Las Vegas casino, and there's always like a action backtrack while they're card counting. Leave me a sentence. What would you use to describe wily? You might also think of Wile E. Coyote from the old Roadrunner cartoons. He's wily, although he doesn't really get over. He usually gets like an anvil dropped on his head. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Looney Tunes. You should know about that. All right. Wile E. Coyote. All right. Moving on. Next word. Here we go. Distend is a verb to cause bloating by stretching something from the inside. So you could have a distended abdomen, like if you have some kind of swelling or bloating. You've probably seen like distended stomachs from people who are malnourished or starving. That's a thing. I think of a serpent. If a snake eats like a mouse, it's distended as it's digesting the rodent, right? There's that bulbous thing that happens as the mouse is kind of moving down the digestive tract. A synonym for distend is to swell or to balloon. Remember, this is a verb. Antonym, compress or shrink or retract, I guess. Your sentence for distend, an inflamed ulcer caused the man's abdomen to distend. Ooh, all right, future doctors, you're going to get used to that word. Leave me a sentence in the comment section below. You know I love that. And let's get on to word number 3 when you're ready. Your last word this week is diminutive, which is an adjective meaning extremely or unusually small. A person could be described as having a diminutive stature, right? They're just a small person. But, you could have a diminutive meal, right? It's just this tiny little, like, fancy little nothings on your plate at the Shishi La La restaurant. Diminutive. Synonym, tiny, petite. The antonym would be large or enormous. And your last sentence for this week that I'm giving you, despite my mother's diminutive stature, her voice and attitude can fill a room. I sort of feel like I'm one of those people. Like, I keep shrinking as I get older, and both my kids are now way taller than I am. And I'm the smallest person in our household by like a foot. So I'd say I'm not like super tiny. I'm 5'5", but I feel diminutive next to all these giants in my household. All right, you guys, leave me your 3 sentences in the comment section below. I always love to go through the comment section and see what sentences, school appropriate, of course, that you're coming up with. I'm here every Wednesday talking about SAT high-level vocabulary. On Fridays, I give you little drops of high school English here on YouTube, all kinds of random topics on a Freestyle Friday. You never know what's coming at you, but you always know on Mondays I'm back with more mechanics, usage, and grammar. If you're enjoying this series, you should subscribe. It's a cool thing to do. You should hit the like button. It helps me feel like you're out there appreciating what I'm doing, this crazy task that I've taken on this year. And it helps other people find you because YouTube rewards me if you like what I'm doing. All right, that's it for this shameless plug. I hope you're well. I'll be back on Friday. Keep having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.